General comment, Bill?
I don't have a general comment, I'll just take questions.
Bill, how's Christian?
Yeah, I think he, on the play where they were called for offsides, and then one of their guys came in and slammed him to the ground. He slammed him on his shoulder. So we'll have to get that checked out.
Is that the first half play you're talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so he tried to go. He's a tough kid, man. Got a lot of tough kids. He tried to go and, he just didn't feel good about throwing. He wanted to keep going, and I felt it was in the best interest of the team at that point to go with Tyler Ferguson. And I thought Tyler went in there and did some decent things.
How would you evaluate Christian's performance in the first half?
Oh, I think the first drive of the game, we moved the balls like a 13-play drive, and then, again, I think I called a play down there in the red area. Probably could have called a better play. I thought he played okay.
Bill, how would you evaluate the defense's performance tonight?
Joe, again, I take full responsibility for this loss. I'm not going to sit here and evaluate this and evaluate that. I will, because you guys bust my chops when I say I got to watch the film and then I don't talk about it on Tuesday. I'll talk about it on Tuesday. Let me watch the film. I'll tell you all about it on Tuesday. I'll give you all the mostly bad and some good that we did. And, but again, I take full responsibility for this. We weren't, we didn't have them prepared good enough as a coaching staff, me as the head coach, and therefore we didn't play good enough. And we just, again, we've got great kids in that locker room, and they'll put it behind them. We'll learn from it, and we'll remember some things, and we'll get ready to play Illinois.
Bill, Donovan Smith tonight going up against Noah Spence, who's a guy who's really come on. How did you think that you guys were bringing some tight ends in to help him out a little bit in the second half?
Well, we weren't really bringing the tight ends to help him out. I mean, I thought that was a battle, and it looked like Spence won a couple and Donovan won a couple. But again, Audrey, I'll watch it and I'll just write those questions down so that on Tuesday, ask them of me, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability.
Do you like the effort you saw from Belton, Bill?
I did. I thought our guys gave good effort all night. I don't think anybody quit. Obviously, Allen Robinson, he didn't quit. That was a look pass, and I think he took it about 80 yards for a touchdown when it was 63-7. So that's a good example of our team. I don't think anybody on our team quit. But again, I take responsibility for it and for the loss, and just need to do a better job of preparing these guys next time.
Is their speed, Bill, just so difficult to simulate in practice?
Oh, they're a good football team, Neil. No question about it. They deserve all their rankings and all the things that are coming for them. They're going to be tough to beat. They've got good speed, good athletes, and they obviously played much better than us. They coached better than us tonight, and they've got a great play.
Bill, sorry if this has been asked before, but the red zone turnover at the beginning of the game, does that sting more than anything in this game?
Yeah, that hurt, Willie. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know if it would have changed the outcome, but I think it would have helped a little bit to go down there. I think that was a 13-play drive, and we got it in there pretty good, and then we threw the pick, and probably could have called a better play there, but yeah, it would have been nice to have a touchdown there.
Bill, anything about Glenn left the field, Glenn Carson early in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think he hurt his finger, but I think he came back, and then we took him out because we put some second-team guys in there. But he'll be fine. Seems to me he'll be fine.
Bill, Della Valley got the start tonight, and
Yeah.
Kaiser came in. Health-wise, is Ryan still on the mend? Or is he...
Yeah, he's got a broken hand, has surgery on it, so it's tough for him at times, but I think he's fighting through it. Jesse had a good week of practice, so we decided to go with Jesse. Jesse's a tough kid from Pittsburgh, and, he went in there and, obviously watch the tape and see how he did, but, that's what we decided to do this week.
Coach, did Odyssey do anything either offensively or defensively that was different that you hadn't seen before?
No, I don't think so. I think they just, they played and coached, like I said, they coached it up better than we did and played better than we did, and we'll try to do better next time. Play them.
Coach, you said your guys didn't quit. Did you get the feeling at all that they ran up the score in the fourth quarter?
I don't think so. No, I mean I saw them running the ball. I don't know.
Bill, you get the sense they were disheartened at all, though, and I think there's a difference between that and quitting when things kind of got away in the second quarter.
Well, yeah, when you're down 42-7, that's not, that's not a great feeling. But, so I guess, not sure, I'm not a very eloquent speaker, so disheartened. No, my point is that nobody on this football team quit. We've got to learn from it. We've got to coach better against these guys. It's 2 years in a row we've lost to these guys, and we just got to do a better job next time we play them. But give them all the credit in the world. They did a great job, and they've got a hell of a football team. But we've got a bunch of tough kids in that locker room that I love coaching, and we'll get back to work on Monday.
Bill, it seemed like you guys were able to get pressure on Miller early on, just couldn't bring him down. Did you feel like that was where it needed to be in terms of the pressure you were able to get on him early? Yeah, we got some pressure on him, Travis. We lost Cage on him a few times, and anytime he gets out on the perimeter of the defense, it's going to be trouble. He's like I said during the week, I think he's one of the best players in college football, and he's fast, he's quick, he's throwing the ball well this year, and once we let him out, I thought we did get some pressure. We flushed him a little bit, and he ran out the back and made some yards. So, he did some things. But, I thought our guys fought to get pressure on him, no doubt about it.
When Urban took the time out there to get a second look at that play, is that a call that you, obviously as a coach, understand, or with the situation of the game, were you kind of irked by that? Or?
The timeout to challenge the spot?
Yeah, on the fourth down.
I mean, he didn't think that we had the first down, so he called a timeout to challenge. I have no thoughts on that.
Bill, did you get an explanation from the referee on the hit on Hackenberg on the offside in the first half? Did you ask about it, and what were you told?
Yeah, I mean, I asked about it. I mean, they don't really give you an explanation. You know what I mean? So no, look, I don't think that was a dirty play or anything. I think it was crowd noise, and maybe the kid didn't hear the whistle or whatever.
Anything else for Coach?
Richie Anderson didn't make the trip.
Yeah, he needed to study this weekend. He needed to study, open his books and study this weekend.
Okay, thanks, Coach.